Alrighty guys, so this is how the eye patch turned out, all finished. It feels kind of weird having my eye closed, and I feel like once I open it everything is like soft focus and I'm like, oh my god, I need my eye to like readjust to everything. But I mean, it came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. The length, I'll link down below just in case if you want a rough idea on how you want it. I mean, it goes pretty well, but I want it above the eyebrow. I know this isn't the right wig, but I wanted to test it out with a wig on, and it's all good. I can still see a little when I open my eye. I mean, you obviously can't tell. I have a little bit of space over here, but I've noticed that it's pretty easy to adjust it. I can just move the whole eye patch and it's like no biggie, and then I'm good to go. I might add a little bit of borders and just a little more detail to this, but I just wanted to give like a rough idea on anyone else who wanted to make an eye patch or were thinking of also doing the same cosplay, and I figured that this would be like an easy quick thing to do. It took me roughly like maybe 20 minutes. I used my sewing machine and I just had to hem a few bit of the corners, and then other than that it was pretty easy peasy, nothing too bad. It's pretty like basic sewing skills. It's something like anyone can do basically without having like the prop be too stressful. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty glad of how it turned out. It's my first time making this. I think for the foam, like as you saw, I used a green one, maybe going with a white one, but I mean, you can still see, you can't really tell it's green. It was mainly when I was holding it against like the light, you can see it was like, oh, green, and I'm like, oh, trying to like show like a different angle. But It's pretty comfortable. I can't really tell. I went with the elastic that was 1/4. I was going to go originally with 3/8, but it looked too thick and I didn't want to go with anything that looked too thick on the skin in contrast to my face. So I think the 1/4 one was pretty good. I got it at Joann's. It's pretty, you can get it at Joann's, Michael's, or your local craft store, which is pretty easy. I'm trying to think of anything else with the eye patch. I mean, I think it came out to a decent size. I didn't want it too big. So it's like about an inch. It's at about an inch overall. And yeah, I think that's all. So if you have any questions or if you want a more in-depth tutorial, then I will be more than happy to tell you about it. Just the little eye patch that I made in like 20 minutes tops. I was a little distracted with what I was watching on my laptop and I was like, oh, gotta focus. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. Came out good. Pretty glad. Need to order the wig now, but you know, little by little. As of right now, there's, so what's today? Saturday, February 21st. So there's like 129 days left till Anime Expo and I'm freaking out and all I've done is an eye patch. And I'm like, no, why am I lagging on it? Yeah, so this is just the eye patch I wanted to show. Just a quick little hands-on tutorial. Easy peasy. So I will see you next time. Bye! Oh, this is so hard to like, oh god, my depth perception's so bad.